So what's up, YouTube? Done made this video once. I think I got 2 views before I took it down. It wasn't up very long, maybe 5-10 minutes. Anyway, I wanted to redo it for the second part of this video. That way I could just go ahead and kill 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing. But anyway, this is a OS 21 VG. It's just a basic OS engine. It's nothing important to me at all, hence why I'm doing what I'm going to do on this engine. But as you can tell, it's pretty damn new. I mean, there's not even any carbon on top of the piston, and no scratches. It's got definitely less than a gallon on it. But I'm going to mod this engine. Not talking about just like ramping the crank or anything like that. I'm talking about fully modding it. Excuse me. It's 5:30 in the morning. My voice hasn't cleared up. But yeah, I'm going to do some port work on the sleeve, and I'm going to do some timing on the crank. I've spent a little over, well, we'll just say $1,000 on some professional grade tools to do the milling on it and grinding, whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to use just a plain old Dremel. That would, in my opinion, I don't think that's anywhere even. That's just a waste of time, in my opinion. But anyway, so y'all look forward to that. I'm going to show the after, I guess before and after, whatever, of this OS engine. It's actually a decent little engine. That's what I was running on the Techno short course truck. And for those that were interested in that, which I noticed there were actually quite a few more interested in that than a few of my other videos. But I'm going to do a video of it. Once I get this engine modded, I'm going to put it back in it, and that's what I'm going to test it on. I'm probably, actually I may end up making I guess a bench or whatever. I'm going to put it on a piece of, I don't know, 2x6 or something, and try to test run it and see if I can, what I want, what I want to change on the timing, etc., etc. But yeah, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I've been doing a whole lot of research. I don't recommend for a newbie to do this, but if they want to, hey, do what you want to do. It's your money, you know what I mean? I got a buddy talked to, there's, I don't know, 4 or 5 of us that we speak pretty regularly, but I just mentioned it recently to one of them, and he was like, why don't you do it on one of those Trackstar engines? That's actually a really great idea. I didn't even think about a Trackstar engine, but he's supposed to be sending me one of them, and I'm going to buy a couple extra, but I'm going to do this one first, just to, because I want to do it on, I don't know, I just don't want to wait. So I'm going to go ahead and try it out on this OS engine. Kind of shows what I think of OS, but yeah, they're good engines. But anyway, the real main part of this video is for, let me set that right there. Give me 1 second. Alright. Bear with me. And then of course I got all the paperwork. Got the box. This is a Reds R5T, not a R5R Team Edition, an R5T Team Edition. There's a huge difference between an R5R and the R5T Team Edition. Huge milling work difference. Just all the internals are way different. If someone's told you otherwise, they're wrong. I own both. I can tell you right now they're completely different. Anyway, this is the R5T version 4. Amazing engine. I own 2 of them. I've got one that I run. It's on my, what's it on right now? It's on my old Kyosho race kit truggy, the STRR Evo 2. And it's just a badass engine. But I don't need 2 of them, and I'm wanting to sell this one, which is brand new. I want to sell it so I can buy another 723 Scuderia for the MP10. But I wanted to go ahead and do this so I could show the parts. That way you can see it's new, all that jazz. That's the back of the crank. And you can tell it's not even had a spin around on it. Super shiny. Blah blah blah. I mean, but this engine's had 0 fuel. It's got the see if I can get it. Yeah, black diamond back plate. There's the head. the bottom of it, and as you can see, it's got tons of milled work on the head to lighten it. And of course, the button, it's got the rubber seal on it to keep all the extra dirt out. This thing does have grease all over it, so if it looks like it has a film on it, that's after run oil. This thing's like soaked in it, because I haven't ran it. I just figured I would lob it full of after run oil just to keep it from getting any rust or anything. I just noticed that it has a little bit of pork work already. Huh. Oh, damn. Anyway, that's the sleeve. I mean, everything's brand new. I'm not one of those guys that's going to try to screw somebody over. Any of my friends should know that by now. Then the piston itself, nice and clean. Oop. Bear with me, I about dropped that bad boy. I didn't take the clutch off because it's brand new and I don't want to take the clutch off. But, see if I can get you on angle. You can see down in there, it's got the balance crank. Got a little bit of work already, you know what I mean, from the factory, the crank work wise. This engine's top notch. I just don't need two of them. It's smooth as butter. And then it's going to come with the brand new Reds original, I believe it's a 32 millimeter clutch and clutch shoes. Everything's brand new. It's all from Reds. And then the vented Reds 14 tooth clutch bell. It's all brand new. Everything. It's got the HCX horizontal carburetor. It's still got the cap on it. I can't get it off one-handed. Plus I got grease all over my fingers. Anyway, I'm wanting to sell this. I'm asking $350 for it. You can get the engines brand new on eBay for $279 plus shipping. Then you're going to spend another 70. We'll just say 70 bucks. It's actually more once you do shipping and all that stuff for the clutch, and then another, we'll say 25-30 for the clutch bell. So well over $350, but I'm asking $350 for it. If anybody's interested, just leave a comment down below and we will I'll get some information from you. We can do it through PayPal, that way you're more covered and all that stuff. However you want to do it. Sorry, I got an alarm going off. Excuse that. But anyway guys, yeah, just wanted to show this. I asked Raja to say something about it, and I told him I was going to doing a video, but I don't know, I guess he wasn't interested. But all good. But I just don't have enough viewers to really get this engine out there for anyone to be able to see it. But everything's new, brand spanking new. It's hasn't had a drop of fuel through it. It's got plenty of oil in it to keep everything well preserved. All the paperwork, and like I said, it comes with the box also, and all paperwork. Great engine. If you don't know anything about it, go get on YouTube, look it up. It's a great engine. Yeah, besides that, got a few cool things coming. If it will ever stop either snowing or raining on me every freaking Sunday when I'm wanting to go out and do my nitro runs, I'm going to get a video out there, hopefully soon. Hopefully it's before I get this thing done. Because if not, then I guess I'll just make a video with that. But anyway guys, I'm glad to see some of the arguings dying down. The back and forth was about to get on my last nerve. It's just running people away from the hobby, and it's just a waste of time. Anyway guys, hope y'all having a blessed weekend. Hope you had a great weekend, and I will catch up with you guys on the flip side. Remember, clutch bell, brand new shoes, Reds R5T Team Edition, version 4. I think they went up to a version 5. 0.21, you can run it on truggy. I prefer to run it on truggy. It's got more power than you could ever need in a truggy for track wise. Now if you're wanting to bash or something, yeah, put it on a buggy. But it's just too much power for a buggy in my opinion. I've ran it on my Techno a good little bit, and especially my Kyoshos. But I don't know, the quality's there. I think they're better than Novorossi. Novorossis are amazing at engines. They're both Italian, but I think the Reds, just the fit and finish, the quality is just high. It's a lot higher than Novorossi is these days. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys on the flip side.